2016, and let's cover today's MCQs based on the current affairs. Presented to you by me, Dipanshu Singh. You can follow me on Academy on this link, and do watch today's Hindu summary, and you can attempt these questions before watching that or after watching that as well. And then do share your scores in the comment sections below. So the first question is regarding the National Green Tribunal. So it is an executive body. It was established in 2010. Its main aim is in dealing with environmental matters and ensuring speedy environmental justice and reducing the burden on courts. So it was established in 2010 by an act of parliament. So that is why it's not an executive body, it's a statutory body, and its main aim is in dealing with environmental matters. Obviously, it has been very proactive in dealing with matters of environmental issues. So therefore, B, second and third only are the correct option, and it was established under the National Green Tribunal Act of 2010. And the NGT has imposed an interim national-wide ban on the use of glass-coated manja. That is manja you use to fly the kites, the thread for flying kites. Obviously, it hurts the birds as well. A lot of birds get injured as well, and they sometimes do contain harmful chemicals which are harmful for humans as well. So that is why this was in news. The next question is regarding which country in India concluded economic and technological cooperation agreement with USA, Bangladesh, Iran, or D, none of the above. So the correct answer of this one is Sri Lanka. Is the answer, is keen on actually concluding an economic and technological cooperation agreement between India and Sri Lanka. So that is why D is the correct option. Next question is regarding match the following for reservoirs and dams with their respective states. So Krishna Raj Sagar Reservoir, Tamil Nadu; Indra Sagar Dam, Madhya Pradesh; and Govind Sagar Reservoir in Uttar Pradesh. So Govind Sagar is in Himachal Pradesh, so that is why third is incorrect. Indra Sagar is in Madhya Pradesh, that is correct. But Krishna Raj Sagar Dam Reservoir is in Karnataka, not in Tamil Nadu. So first and third being the incorrect one. Only correct option is C, second only. Govind Sagar, Himachal Pradesh. I've already told you the question was framed because the inflow into the Krishna Raj Sagar reservoirs has increased on account of Cyclone Varda. So Cyclone Varda hitting the coast of Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh. Next question is regarding the Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan. So it is India's main program in universalizing primary and secondary education. It has been operational since 2000-2001 to provide for a variety of interventions. And the Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan comes under the Department of School Education and Literacy, Ministry of Human Resource Development, Government of India. So which of the following is our correct? So it has been operational since 2001. This is correct, and it comes under the Ministry of HRD and Department of School and Education and Literacy. However, it is not the main program for primary and secondary education. It focuses on the elementary education of the children. So that is why first being the incorrect one, B, second and third is the correct option. So they're actually trying to universalize the elementary education. That somewhat includes primary education, but not as of now, not the secondary education. The next question is regarding the following statements regarding the Forest Rights Act of 2006. So Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change is the nodal agency for this. The act seeks to recognize and invest the forest rights and occupation in forest land and forest dwelling scheduled tribes and other traditional forest dwellers. As per this act, the Gram Sabha plays a pivotal role in ensuring the rights of the forest dwellers, decision making, planning and management for joint forest management. So the act does seek to recognize and invest the forest rights for the tribals and the scheduled tribes, and as per this act, the Gram Sabha has a very important role to play. So second and third option are correct. However, it comes under the Ministry of Tribal Affairs and not under the Ministry of Environment and Forests. So B, second and third is the correct option for this one. And it was implemented, this act was passed in 2006, this known as the Forest Rights Act and Recognition of Forest Rights Act for 2006. The next question is regarding the Draft Major Port Authorities Bill 2016. So it is aimed to replace the existing Major Ports of Port Trust Act of 1963. It aims to empower 12 major ports to perform with greater efficiency on account of full autonomy in decision making. And under this, all PPP operators will be free to fix tariffs based on the market conditions. So I've included this question so that you can get to know more detail about this bill, draft bill. So that is why all of three statements are correct, and do go through it. And the Union Cabinet chaired by the Prime Minister has approved the proposal for Ministry of Shipping to replace the Major Port Trust Act of 1963 by the Major Port Authorities Bill of 2016. The next question is regarding geographical indicators, the GI tag. So GI indicators are covered as an element of intellectual property rights under the TRIPS agreement under the WTO. The Paris Convention for the Protection of Industrial Property does not mention geographical indications. However, appellations of origin, which are a particular kind of geographical indications, are covered under the Paris Convention. And the first product to be accorded GI tag was Birdiwire Craft. Geographical indications do come under the IP rights under the TRIPS agreement, and the Paris Convention made mention about the apples of origin, which are a particular kind of geographical indications covered under the Paris Convention. However, the first product was the Darjeeling tea, not the Bidriware Craft. So that is why third option is incorrect. A, first and second only is the correct option for this one. The next question is regarding the equivariant exercise, which country is associated with. India conducted this exercise with this country. The correct answer of this one is B, Maldives. And the 7th edition of this exercise was conducted in Lamu Toll, Maldives. So it is known as the equivariant exercise. The next question is regarding the recently approved cooperation between ISRO and the United States Geological Survey, the USGS. It is for the cooperation, exchange and use of US land remote sensing satellite data. This will enable ISRO to receive USGS Landsat 7 and 8 in India, and USGS to receive ISRO's ResourceSat-2 data of US origin. And so both of the statements are correct. This was in news, so they will collaborate to share details and data about the seismic activity, and as well as use the satellite data for resource mapping and remote sensing as well. And the MOU was signed on 9th of July 2016 at Bengaluru, and it will be for cooperation in the exchange and use of US land remote sensing satellite data. The last question for today is regarding the border hearts. So they are rural markets which aim at promoting the well-being of the people dwelling in remote areas across the borders of the two countries. They are located along the Bangladesh, Bhutan and Myanmar border, and currently 4 border hearts are operational. So they're obviously called as rural markets as well. They aim at cooperating, promoting the well-being of people dwelling in remote areas across the border for two countries. And currently 4 border hearts are operational, but that is along the Bangladesh border, and they are not operational as of now between Bhutan and Myanmar border. So second statement is incorrect. The correct option is A, first and third only. I've already told you that there are currently 4 border huts are operational along the India-Bangladesh border. 2 others are located in Meghalaya and are 2 located in Tripura at Srinagar and Kamla Sagar as well. So this is it for today, guys. Thank you so much and have a good day.